All right, so I'm on this John Hopkins website. Y'all, this is a good resource. Y'all need to get on that. The other day I was at work and I had this up the whole time. And US was at 92,000. And this was what, 3 days ago? Now we're at 153,000 new total confirmed cases. Italy's at 101. Spain, China's coming down. Their number of cases drastically reduced. A lot of people say they don't believe it, but I kind of believe it actually, because they've got some unique methods that they're doing. They actually have CCTV where they track everybody's face, and everybody has a color code. So if you're green coded, you can travel anywhere. If you're yellow coded, you can't even drive in the streets until you become green after 14 days. So that's interesting. But hey, I've got a question for you. If you were pregnant and you had coronavirus, no. If you were pregnant and you had cough, congestion, no fever, and you went in to see your OBGYN and they checked you and they noticed that you were 75% effaced and about 6 centimeters, 7 centimeters dilated. And they said, okay, go to the hospital. We need to have a baby today. And you came home and you took a shower and you got all your clothes ready and you went to the hospital. And as soon as you get to the hospital, everything flags up. Beep, 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 beep. And they say, no, you can't come in because you had nasal congestion and a cough, but all your symptoms have subsided for about a week. What would you do? All right, so I'm with my wife here. I had to put it on pause because she was like, what? Okay, ask me what you just asked me.
How many weeks pregnant?
You're about 39 weeks pregnant.
Okay, and what is going beep, beep, beep?
Beep, beep, beep. Oh, okay. So when you go to the L&D unit, and they always have to do the COVID screen. So if they're going to ask you 16 questions, and the questions can be, do you have abdominal pain? Do you have diarrhea? Do you have a rash? Do you have cough, congestion, fever? And if any one of those is a yes, the computer will flag and go beep, 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 and then the whole hospital will alarm, beep, 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 and everybody will be like, COVID, and they'll run out the room.
Is this a real thing?
No, I mean, that really didn't happen, but I'm just saying, the nurse was doing a screening for this patient who the doctor, the OBGYN, had sent to the hospital to deliver the baby that day. And when the nurse screened the patient, she was read on the computer chart, so they sent the patient to the emergency room to be screened for COVID-19. Okay, first of all, my question to you is, would you want to go to the emergency room to be screened for COVID-19?
No, because if I don't have it, I may get it.
That's true. But yeah, if you don't have it, you may get it going to the emergency room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, what if I was the one to tell you that, hey, we're going to screen you for COVID-19, but we're going to screen you for COVID-19 and then we're going to deliver your baby and separate you from the baby for 2 days until the test comes back. Would you still want the COVID-19 test?
Yes.
You also have to be separated from your husband.
That's fine. You can go with the baby.
Oh, okay. Wow, I didn't think you'd say that.
The baby needs to go. Whatever the way is, like, it has to happen. So, gotta do what I gotta do.
Okay, interesting. I would have thought you would have said, no, I don't want COVID testing.
I don't want want your services?
I don't want the services yet.
No thanks. That's not happening. When you need to have your baby, you need to have your baby. And
Okay, what if you're not having contractions yet, but you are dilated, you are effaced, you're not having pain, you're not having contractions? Would you opt to wait for the COVID test? Wait. Would you opt to have the COVID test, go home, not deliver that day, not be induced, go home, wait 2 days, and then if you did start contractions in between that or after 2 days, it's okay because your COVID is back as negative or positive?
That'd be fine if I'm not in labor, but it's stupid because I can still be exposed, or I could still have it when I come back in 48 hours. I mean, they don't know what they're doing as far as like when the moment is you test positive versus when you test negative. Doesn't mean you don't have it. Doesn't mean you haven't been exposed. Doesn't mean you won't develop it.
Okay. What do you think about the whole separation thing from you and your baby?
I mean, if it's gonna make it safer for my baby or give them a better chance of not catching something, I mean, I don't think they know if you have it while you're pregnant, will your baby have it? They don't know these things yet. So, I mean, 2 days apart is not really that big of a deal in the grander scheme of being safer. I mean...
So you want to be 2 days apart from me while you're in isolation?
I don't, but hey, we don't know enough about this. Like, you just gotta roll with the punches, and it is what it is.
Well. I thought you were going to give me a different answer, but that's a good perspective. And I would have, if I was the pregnant... well, now that you said that. Well, I was thinking I would refuse the COVID screen, go home, and when I had contractions, come back. But then they would just COVID screen me then, too. So... Interesting perspectives.
There's no good answer and there's no easy way because things are just crazy right now. And you just gotta do the best you can. None of it's convenient.
That's it, folks. Real talk. Anyway, get on this John Hopkins. I'm gonna ask us some more questions here in a little bit. Get on this John Hopkins. Oh man, look at that. The numbers are going up. Oh, I can't stare at this all day. Peace.